Empowerment. What will it take for you to step into your power? What stops you and what holds you back? Power rises, it's not force. Be empowered. Empowerment. You know, we look in the mirror and we can see that M-E-M, and we flip it around, and what does it say? It says me, I have the power. Sometimes we don't take power on. We don't absorb it. We give it away to other people. We don't want to have the responsibility of our powerful self. We fear it. There's this wall that comes up. And what happens then? Not very much, actually. We tend to stay away from that totally. So let's not do that. Let's be in the power source. Let's see what it is that we can do one step at a time. Every child is born with a seed of greatness. Now you see there's a little child that's in there. She's cute, she's smiling. There is nothing in the world that she cannot do. That goes for you as well. You see, power rises, it's not force. That seed, that light that's born within us, it gets dampened down sometimes because we hear at least 150,000 times when we're a child, no. No, you can't have that. No, you can't do that. And on and on and on. But what we really want to be the king or queen of our own existence, our own life. We have this budding flower that's coming out with all this imagination and all this goodness that we're used to. So attitude makes a huge, huge difference in who we are. The world needs you. It needs your words, it needs your actions, your behavior. It all reflects on who you are today. Never forget that. You see, when we are watching others, others are watching us. We are always modeling something, whether it's empowerment or whether it's not. But the choice is ours. You see this word impossible. You make a suggestion and someone says, that's impossible, we can't do that. Well, you know, St. Francis of Assisi once said, start with what's possible and soon what is impossible will be within sight. And you'll be able to do that. We have these self-doubts, these limiting beliefs that are within us. And we want to talk about not just what holds us back, but what we can do to actually make that come true. So I'd like you to take a minute and write down what is important in this moment about empowerment for you. What is it? What are those keys to success that you need to have, that you need to find? That key that will open up that locked door, that locked compartment in your heart, in your mind, in your gut, in your cells, in your energy level, that stops you from being the best that you can be. This is important to me because it's always a good sentence to start. There's a couple of things to think about, you know. Just take a look at the screen here. Awareness creates the aha moment. You can turn down the volume of that inner critic anytime that you want. You just turn it down. You turn off the searchlight in your head. You turn down the critic. You give it less importance. It's not going to go away, but you don't let it overpower your life. So create that mindful attitude of what it is that you need to do, what you need to be, and create some loving kindness for yourself. Because courage does come before confidence. You know, courage only has to last 20 seconds longer than the fear. And when that happens, magic happens. Courage is the enemy of the inner critic. The inner critic doesn't want you to have a lot of courage. It wants to keep you safe. It wants to keep you contained, conformed, comfortable, so you don't move forward. You step over the $1,000 bills to pick up the nickels and dimes in the world with a paycheck, or with doing the same routine all the time, not opening up to anything else because of fear. So who do you give your power to? Now here's a few things here, how you're going to build that muscle of confidence. Courage comes before confidence. So just imagine, visualize. You're taking a curious step forward to where you can be, to who you can be. And all you have to do is visualize yourself doing that. What's the outcome? You can update that critic. Give it a new file that says, I am advancing towards my dreams one step at a time, and I am thankful for the courage I have to become the creator I am meant to be today and tomorrow. So I'm Betty Lynn Stoops. This is a short video that I did. I have a longer version, and I'll be doing some Zoom calls later on, because I believe empowerment is the one ingredient that we need to have. It supports us in our growth. It supports us in our being. It supports us in our influence and the degree of engagement. So you see there's some contact information.